By the end of this video, you'll know exactly whether the niche you're in or the niche you're about to go into is profitable. But not only if it's just profitable for the market in general, but whether it's profitable for you. Now, we've done the research in the 3 steps to picking your niche, which is the link in the description, or it's just up there. So if you haven't found your niche, then go ahead and watch that video. We've done that theoretical research, but now we need hardcore proof. Before we dive into the niche, we need to make 100% sure that this is a niche that will be able to stay in for a long period of time. So there's 2 things we have to test: whether you are right for the niche and whether the niche is right for you. Now, in a previous video, where there's also a link in the description, I talked about whether a niche is right for you, whether you will be able to stay in this niche for the long game, not just sticking around for a little bit of time, but to be able to produce content day in and day out. I've made a video on that previously, but in this video, we will be discovering whether the niche that you are in is profitable or whether you are right for the niche. We'll be discovering whether you alone can make profit. And the concept that backs this whole idea up of testing and getting proof on whether you are right for the niche, whether the niche is right, whether you are right for a niche, sorry about that, is something called the minimum viable product. And that's something that business people will do when they're about to launch a product into the marketplace, but they want to test whether there's actually people willing to buy this product. So what they do is they come out with a very basic product and they advertise that to a small group of people, sometimes even their friends or family. And if they're interested in buying, then at that point, they'll commit fully to the product, mass market it, and go on with producing that content or producing that product full time. Now, we want to apply this into the online business terms, but it gets even better when it comes to the online business because we don't even have to make a minimum viable product. We don't even have to actually make the product that you're going to be selling. You don't have to make the informational product that you will be selling because there's a few different options that you can do, and this is all called the minimum viable funnel. What this means is that in basic, you don't make the product that you're selling, but you sell it anyway. What you do is you come up with a sales page and you have a link to buy the product at the bottom. Now, you have a few ways to go around doing this because obviously you're selling something that you haven't made already yet. So you have the option to, in your sales copy, you say, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I haven't made this product yet, but if you click the buy button below and go through the checkout, then in 2 or 3 weeks time, if enough people have purchased this course, then I'll start rolling out the content. So you could put that out, and if people start buying, they're happy to wait the few weeks, then that's a really good sign because then at that point, you can start heavily advertising it and you can start building out the content. That is your first option. The problem with this is there's going to be very low conversions because people want instant access. Pardon me. They want instant access to information. They probably won't be willing to wait the 2 or 3 weeks. So you have another option. And what this is you have the sale page again, you have the buy link, but straight away from there, you have them linked to an apology page. So after they've clicked the buy button at the bottom, you don't send them to a cart, you send them to an apology page and you say, I'm sorry, I'm back ordered on my product, or you say, sorry, I haven't actually made this product yet. That is the second option. Now, the plus side of this is that you will test how many people will actually click on that link. But the downside is that's not going to give you very much information because people might just click the link to, I don't know, see what your car is like, see how much the product's selling for. Just because they click on the link doesn't mean they're willing to buy. So you don't know how many people click on the link would actually purchase your full-on course. Now, the third option that you have, and this is the most information-rich stream of information. What you do is you have the sales page, you have the checkout button, you have the cart, and then you let them buy the product. You don't even tell them that the product isn't out yet. Now, you might think this is dishonest, but what you do afterwards is you refund the course as soon as you see it, and you send them an email and you apologize. But what this will do is it will let people go through the entire process from sale page to clicking the link to entering their credit card information into your checkout. This will give you the most information. It will tell you exactly how many people that read your sales page will convert all the way through to actually buying your product. Now, the downside of this is obviously it's a little bit deceptive. You're telling people that they can get access to a course, you're letting them get excited, then you're saying, sorry, the course isn't actually out yet. What that might happen is people will have a bad view about your brand and they might not want to purchase from you in the future. So you've got to weigh up those 3 different options. The first option is you have the sales page, you have the checkout, but in the sales copy, you mention that you haven't come out with the product yet. Now, this is the most honest approach, but it may not be the best converting approach. Then you have the second option where you have the checkout page, you have the link, and you send them to an apology page. Now, the plus side of this is, again, it's very honest, but the downside of this is just because people click the link doesn't mean they're actually willing to purchase. Now, the third option you have is having a full checkout area. You have the sales page, you have a link, you have the checkout, but then afterwards you refund the course and you send them an apology. Now, you have to weigh up the options, find which one will be best suit for your business. And when you've decided, you've got to do that, because what this will do is it will give you hardcore proof that people are willing to buy this product before you even make the product. So instead of wasting all of that time making the product, you can just advertise it, make a minimum viable funnel, and decide through that way whether it's worth spending the time to produce the full-on course. Now, you have one final option, and this is arguably the best option out of all of them. And what that is you make the sales page, you make the link, but instead of making your own content, you link them to an affiliate page. You link them to a other person's course. And what that will mean is that once they click the link and once they buy the new course, you will get a percentage of the profit. This is good because there's no deception going on. Also, it will tell you straight away whether people are interested in buying this product, whether you can market this product well enough to stay in this niche. So affiliate marketing is the fourth option. Now, I want to remind you that everything you do when it comes to online marketing, you need to have self-discipline. So if you click the first link in the description, that will tell you exactly how you can get self-discipline. But the best thing is, self-discipline isn't actually that hard to get. The problem that you're having is the things that you're trying to implement need self-discipline. You're trying to do things like you set out a plan for yourself to work this much every day, hoping that that will give you self-discipline. But no, in reality, you need self-discipline to follow that plan. You're going about it completely the wrong way. So click the first link in the description and that will show you the no bullshit guide to becoming self-disciplined. My name has been Andrew. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure that you like it and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I will see you tomorrow.